It's less than 2 weeks before the election, but hundreds of thousands of people have already voted. Here in Florida, officials say a record 600,000 people turned out to cast their ballots early. But it hasn't been without problems. There have already been some very long lines at some places.
Are 3-hour waits too long? I don't know. It depends on the how badly you want to wait. You have the time to wait. Certainly, that we knew that the lines were going to be there.
Florida Democrats are calling for that state to extend early voting to deal with a crush of voters heading to the polls. But Florida Secretary of State Kurt Browning says the hours will remain.
At this time, early voting hours will stand as provided by law, and when a decision's made, you'll be notified of that decision.
Officials have said they're expecting a record turnout Election Day, and that prompted some voters to want to get to the polls early.
Very good, enjoyable conversation in the line. They're very good inside. They handled you well, very polite. Everybody should get out early.
I think it's wonderful. There are more people out voting this year than ever before, and I think that's wonderful. I think it's an opportunity that we should all take advantage of.
It's very, very simple, very organized also.
But things weren't running as smoothly in other parts of the country. A Tennessee county reported some voters got ballots for the wrong district. An Atlanta suburb discovered problems with some of its absentee ballots. And in Virginia, officials warned more than 200 absentee ballots from military members could go uncounted because of a technicality. Nearly 1 million early voters have already cast their ballot in Georgia alone, and hundreds of thousands of others have voted in other southern states. More than 30 states are allowing registered voters to head to the polls early. Carlotta Bradley, The Associated Press.
On election night, forget the pundits and talking heads, drown out the static. Count the vote right here as it happens live as voters from around the nation weigh in. Check back right here, November 4th.